Last piece. Good morning. I love running into villagers in the museum. Really is one of my favorite things. And I think this is the first time I've stayed in the museum overnight. So the new day apparently doesn't start yet if you stay in here. That's just an accidental press. Let me switch these Joy-Cons up a little bit. Honestly, my hands were starting to get uncomfortable on the Pro Controller, which I like a lot, but few things are all that comfortable. Well, every controller ends up sort of uncomfortable holding it long enough for me anyway. Yeah, not a bad way to start your morning. I'm so pleased with how my collection is coming along, and I just can't wait to see what it looks like with all of them. I was thinking about that. I mean, it's gonna take a few more months. Unless I really put in a lot of work traveling to the northern hemisphere to catch things. I scratched off one fish last night, but I was looking for the blowfish. So that was in there somewhere. I could not... I tried fishing in a pond, baiting it a lot. Hey, good morning, Mars girl. How are you doing? But no giant stringfish yet. No luck there. Something to work on another one of these afternoons, and if I want to spend more time fishing during the day, I still need to catch a tuna. Oh, looks like it's actually kind of dark and snowy. You like my tall hat? It really is very tall, isn't it? I don't think any of us knew that the webcam went up that far. Really maximum height here. Hey Lemony Cobra, good morning. How you doing? Yeah, I haven't really seen a hat like this in game yet. That's a good point. I'd like to see one as well. Can hat. I can see it. Alright, Nook phone's buzzing again. Oh. But a few things. Oh, thanks, Croak. New tunes. Some more bamboo shoots. I wonder when he sent that. Maybe I'll see if there's any open islands. Own costume. Oh, I've been meaning to send him that imitation skull hat. Let me do that. Skeleton hood. Can hat for my spare beans. Yeah. What is this for Ange? I've got too much stuff in my... I forgot to plant that tree yesterday. I've got all these fish in my pockets. Oh yeah. This thing's amazing. I forgot I sent him to those star bits already. This is definitely only going to be a temporary spot, but everybody's got to see this amazing item. It kind of hides it a little too much. Yeah, there's a little alien guy. Lemony made some new things for his house. That's awesome. Doing that DIY thing. How did I get this? I got this by sending my friend PB Ange like 15 star fragments, and he made it for me. This is crazy. I don't even know what to do with that, but it's so cool. It's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna throw some things into storage. I'm gonna harvest that tree. I'm gonna plant this other tree. I think it looks pretty good on the beach too. Thank you. I hear a balloon, but I'm not too worried about it. No, you're kidding me. It doesn't really matter, but fortunately. You know, it's funny, I miss the 8 AM music over the weekend. I mean, it's maybe good to have a break. If I want to, I can come, Lemony. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna see if any flights are open. Since MX sent me a letter, but I'm not sure when. I think he's been wanting me to get over there. If I see that open, I'll probably head that way. How many of these do I have in storage? I have no idea. These have to just go in for now. That as well. That was nice of MX to send that. Much stuff here. I might just drop that in. Oh, that's what I was going to do with my overlay. Hold on a tick. I'm really just doing this to please myself since I forgot to earlier. I've just added a browser source. Let's I should have made that invisible, probably. Is that gonna... Oh, that sort of works. 13 songs left. I'm gonna worry about styling that later. Alright, cool. I really wonder whether I'll finish it before my birthday rolls around, since that's the only time to get KK birthday. I'm gonna get a reading on my turnips before I forget, too. Oh, look at that snow globe. Ooh. That's great. I've like a couple of times I keep thinking about wanting to do this in real life, but that would not work with my dog. Alright, I'm gonna come back to buy that. I definitely want that. Yeah, thank you for the invitation, Lemony, by the way. I appreciate it. Monday morning. It's nice to get back into the groove of things a little bit. One of the best beds, Mars Girl. Yeah, you've got one of those, right? As I recall. White shiny Bose parasol. I'll buy that my 10 stack of wrapping paper later. I'm gonna buy maybe one or two of these right now. That just seems like a fun thing to drop for people, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna get two in case, because if nothing else, I'm definitely gonna give one as a present to a neighbor. Oh, I forgot to check turnip prices. My bad. Let's bring that up. Turnip prices. Guess I could put my webcam in front of this like that. 104, okay. So, what are the odds so far? Fluctuating, a lot of fluctuating. All over the place. And a pretty, not a very high potential maximum. 186. So I'm definitely going to be looking out there, maybe bugging my friends about their prices. We'll see how that turns out. Okay. That's all I really need to do right now. Let's see if there's any islands accepting flights. Look at your passport? Okay. That reminds me, there was, I need to set something up. Do I have anything ready for that? Not totally. Alright. Well, FredomLand's open, so it looks like that's where I'm heading. And if I see MX, I'll let him know. I did look for Korok Island. I got his letter. I was looking for it. Alright, so I'm going to get something ready here. Duplicate. Hide. I want something on screen to hide the birthday field on passports. I don't know why that's public. This seems like a bad idea. This might need to be bigger. I'm gonna be figuring this out live. So, okay, give me, let's do this. Alright, so it needs to be a little bit bigger. 36 font, let's go to 48. That's still not quite big enough. It mostly needs to be longer. Isn't that better? You were born, that's all anybody needs to know. Live, laugh, love, loot. It's a good message. And there's your creator ID as well. Oh. And then we get rid of that. Hey, Flick is here. Port. Animal consumer. Agreement. Good idea, Mars Girl. Yeah, I really think that that info should be hidden, unless you're best friends. I mean, it doesn't list the year, thankfully, but nevertheless. '50s. Nice. The office. Oh, it looks like the sign. Nice. You know, when the show, The American Office, ended, they did like a parade in Scranton. It was like it's like an hour and a half, maybe 2-hour drive from work. And I drove down there after work that day and caught a little bit of them on stage. Yeah, this is a great office break room. I really like how you can put things on tall things. Hey, Angel. Good morning. How are you doing today? I'm back on FredomLand. Lemony made a few changes to his house. Wanted me to see them. Jim. Big tuna. Yeah, I did like The Office. The British one was good too. I did watch that one first. And I didn't find out until pretty recently that ooh, look at that sick keyboard. I love that. It was like one of the creators of King of the Hill, I think, who was largely responsible for adapting the British Office to the American one. Very interesting to me. Oh, you can get a little bit of sustain on this. That's a nice touch. gotta zoom in on this one. Look at that. Such good detail on these. Oh, is that a... Right. Pretty cool. Oh, I think that record box might be new. Hey, is the drum set customizable? Can you put patterns on the front of the drum set? Because that's huge. That's huge. Oh no, I didn't want to get rid of it. Anyway, it's great. I gotta try that. I'm definitely going to have to try that. The record box is customizable, you know. It's got a few presets, and you can also put custom designs on it. Oh boy, Surface is gonna take forever if we've gotta wait for MX to fly in. I've got to send you some diner stools, Lemony, if you're interested. I mean, probably one, and then you can order copies, but... Oh, sorry, I'm trying to type in another window. There we go. Alright, you're down for that. I'll probably remember that. You can certainly let me know if I forget. And I've been meaning to make a good, make a custom design for my, like, desktop computer. I've been thinking about it, and I'd try to make it look like what I see in OBS when I'm actually streaming. That would be a fun meta joke for me. Looking good. Definitely good vibes in that house. Do I have a box TV? Box TV, like an old-fashioned tube-style TV? I have not gotten one yet, actually. My disappointment. That's the wrong section. The televisions I've got, I don't think I got the big screen. Oh, I've seen it. I've gotten like a wall-mounted? Is that what it was called? Yeah, well, 20-inch wall-mounted TV. I want less lamp. Good morning or good afternoon, depending. How are you doing today? We're just talking televisions right now. I'm pretty sure I got one other kind. But I can't remember what it's called. I know I got that wall-mounted one. And I thought I'd at some point cataloged another type of TV. And I know, like, Mars Girl and I were just talking about them. How am I doing? I'm okay. I woke up a little bit earlier than I wanted, which is sort of a recurring theme. I always want to get a little bit more sleep than I do. Other than that, I'm doing okay. It's Monday. I've had a little breakfast, I've had my coffee. I'm gonna have some work I can do here. Oh, that's the other one I got. I've got, some LCD TVs. Now, interestingly, look at how the brand changes on that. It doesn't look like there's any logo on the red one at all. Let's see how the back looks. Oh, pretty simple composite hookups, wow. These are old-fashioned. Pretty much the same back. I like how they've got the mount points on them, though. Probably the same TVs as the wall-mounted ones, technically. So, I'm pretty sure, need to complete 80s. Yeah, if I see one of those old-fashioned tube televisions, I'll let you know. Angel's power went out, that's no good. I've been afraid of that. You use LCD TVs? Yeah, that's a pretty common thing these days. And thanks, Wantless Lamp. I hope you're doing okay. Appreciate you joining the stream today. The power's like gone out once since we moved here. Like enough to make the clocks reset. Just for a second, which I'm glad about. Apparently, one of the neighborhoods a minute down the road has been, like, losing power a lot. It's just been... I keep forgetting to bring a... darn ladder. Where's... Okay, let me switch out my Joy-Cons here. I'm pressing too many wrong buttons. Yeah, I learned Worry. I also learned Shyness yesterday. And that's how I feel when I don't have a ladder. Now, fortunately, I have a couple battery backups, so I haven't had the chance to test it here, but if the power did go out, I'm pretty sure... I mean, my computer would be okay for like a couple minutes. That's pretty important. If you have a desktop computer, you really want a battery backup. Good morning, Elijah. Hey there, how are you today? Good to see you back here. And that goes for everyone, of course. Right now I'm on FredomLand, you know, Lemonese Island. I forgot to bring a ladder or a pole again, of course. I probably have... I'll see if I can make myself another ladder. I should have enough things on me. And I've got no real plan this morning. It's 9 AM, so I'll go check out Abel's here. I know I need to start straightening out my house. I think that should be my next point of focus. I'm trying to game the House Academy points. We'll see. Wantless Left is curious if they can play. Right now, it's not my call because I'm on Lemony Cobra's island. And I'm pretty sure it's currently open just for friends. So he might want to close it and reopen the Dodo gates, but I can tell you, I like inviting everybody to my island. So there might be time for that today. And when I do that, I just, I put a dodo code in chat and things that's open for anybody. So I can tell you, if not right now, definitely later. But right now, I'm on Lemony's island, and that's his call. Nice of you to ask. This game is most fun with other people. These are for no decode. I understand the no dodo code part. Yeah, I know it's easier to... Like, maybe he's saying that it was easier to do friends only, and that's why. Which would make sense. That's not a sound I want to hear. 1 second. That was a Windows... That was a bad Windows sound. The kind that makes me scramble. Oh, maybe it's nothing though. Apparently, Mecha was streaming Monopoly Plus last night. Damn. I might have been in bed already. I think that was actually a nothing alert. I just installed a Windows update this morning, and immediately had some really weird problems that I think was caused by a different program entirely. I'm pretty sure. But I'm easily spooked now. Dobie's house. I don't think I've met Dobie yet. Hag, I'm it. Well, I'm okay with that. But we might need... Oh no, I did meet Dobie. I just don't touch anything. Look at him, he looks like such a creative genius. Or maybe a private... Yeah, kind of like a private eye, or like someone who writes private eye novels. Probably. Old dog. Yeah, he's got some lines on his face. The old boy. He's a good boy. I think we should see if there's other people that want to play. Should I open up some gates at my town? And then anybody who wants to come can use a dodo code. You know, I've been meaning to check these, honestly. It's a valuable recipe. Alright, Lemony's in favor. Sounds good. Hey, thank you for the follow, Wantless Lamb. Oh, buddy. That's a good one. I'm gonna... Alright, I'm gonna head back and I'll open up my gates. I think... You know, I've been saying I'm down to try some mini games and things, and maybe it's a tag day. Maybe we'll figure something else out too. So, you know, try to watch the flowers. There's paths around, but they'll all grow back. I'm not gonna be too worried about them. That's on sale, Angel, the snow globe is on sale in my Nook's Cranny at the moment. I wonder if it's customizable. I'm gonna have to check that. That would be really cool. So snowy. You want one? Yeah, we can make that happen. If you want to dip in and out for one, you can do that. Or I can just hold on to an extra one. Wantless Life is switching to an alt mixer account. That's cool. Is that Rick is cool? Either way, thank you for the follow. Rick is cool. At 1 AM, Lemony got recommended, is that Surfin' KK in real life? That's probably a good one. Oh, but it was terrifying. I wonder what that is then. I don't think I've seen anything that made KK terrifying to me. I want visitors. Yeah, online play? Roger that. Yeah, Wantless is switching to the Foobar Sun. Alright. Rick is cool as someone else. Very neat. Invite via dodo code. The more the merrier. It's a good way of putting it. Yep, invite anyone. They stare into your soul. Yeah, that'll happen. Ah, there's your alt. That's cool. What is that? 1VKHK. Thank you for the other follow. I appreciate that. I was just looking at the Mixer partner requirements. 2,000 followers. That's gonna take a while, but that's okay. I appreciate every single follower. I really do. It sounds hokey, I know, but I'm still a small channel. I'm still growing slowly. So I notice everyone. FredomLand was looking so crisp. I agree. So there is a dodo code in chat now that anybody's free to use. I have some specific zones set up with free stuff, free crafting resources and such like, marked by signs, and you can also grab fruit if you want. Feel free to grab some fruit. Don't care if I watch off stream, but I need to watch. So, it's called Surfin' KK IRL. I mean, that sounds pretty on topic. And welcome back, Lemony. Ooh, little noodle. Hey, wait, come back. Aw, that was a different dog. Oh, KK Slider live action, Surfin' KK. That is at the top of my recommendations as well. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I'm getting a Switch commercial before it. From, like, Mario Maker. Do I have the item Fancy Violin in Black? I'm pretty sure I don't, Mars Girl. I do want, please. Alright, welcome to Angel, who as far as I know, is not here to play tag. I think she's grabbing that snow globe. I'll let her correct me if wrong, but unless she opts in, I would say don't hit her with a net. Probably a good general rule of thumb. Stuff like tag should always be opt-in. You know, used to watch. I am looking to add this because it looks cool. Aw, what a nice outfit.
Hey, Songo.
That's really good singing. No problem. I think Angel was probably just buying something. Give it another try. That's so good. That was really super good. From Fubar Island. Welcome to Glossmount. Let me know if you want like a quick tour first or something. Just so you get a lay of the land. Yeah, that was excellent. The singing was perfect. Guitar was a little rough. There was a little, some fret noise on that, but what the crap? That's the kind of thing I like. What can I tell you? I used to play in bands. I never played in a band where we dressed up, but I never expected it, but I like bands that just lean into it and make a show. Welcome. Why? Yeah, because the music's good. It's a big factor. I don't listen to a lot of surf rock because it does get a little samey after a while, but I think I do think that surf rock is really neat. So some of the guitar licks in that are just that stuff I just like hearing. Honestly. And surf rock did get really big in Japan. I mean, rock and roll was and is very big there. There's this one guy, I think his name's like Takeshi Takeuchi. I'm probably getting that wrong, and I apologize just generally. But he does some really cool, like, surf rock covers of things like opera music and classical music, and also just, like, his own rock stuff. But, yeah, that's the kind of thing I listen to on my own for fun. Imagine them at the end of my bed. Well, that would be startling. That would at the very least be very surprising. Any of you remember the old Nintendo Wii commercials? Where they'd just show up to your house and say, "We would like to play"? I mean, that's what happened in the commercial. I don't think they were actually rolling up on anybody's house. But it was funny to imagine. Welcome back to Elijah. Well, maybe he's in the gift shop in there. There he is. Hi. Welcome back to Glossmount. Alright, the free stuff zone got cleared out. There's probably still stuff in the make stuff, yeah. There's many ways. Sega, Scree. Have you seen the new, like, Sega commercials? I don't know if it's something that's getting played anywhere because I think it's mostly just in Japan. But they brought back, like, an old spokesperson, kind of. Do I have any takeable flowers, Fubar-san? Yeah, you can pick... I don't have a hard limit, but you can pick some. Take a few of whatever you like. I think I've already harvested gold ones. Oh, did he buy the loft desk? That's okay. I appreciate you calling it out. No, don't worry about it. You bought it, it's yours. If you want to drop it so that I can touch it, I would give it back, but that's up to you. You can also leave free and clear with it. I sure appreciate that though, y'all. Oh no, you can't dig anything up, sorry about that. You can with people if you become best friends with them. Hey, thank you, let me drop this for you. Oh, come and take it back. And currently I'm not doing best friends with anybody. Just, only people I'm best friends with are people who I've known for, like, years. Where Elijah took off. Maybe he went to Able Sisters, which I have been meaning to check out. Oh, you gotta take your new bed back, Elijah. It's for me. Oh, I can buy one once I've touched it. Only if you're sure. I think you should have it though. It's up to you, but you paid the bells for that. You should grab that. Okay, thank you so much. Whoop. Yeah, you also, if you're not best friends, you also can't chop things down. Help him. The only way I can help Snowboy now is by giving him his last rites, I think. Please. Did I remember to make one last night? No, I forgot. I forgot to make a Snowboy yesterday. It was like the entire reason I went in yesterday afternoon. But then I was like, no, I need to try to catch a dung beetle. And then I fell asleep. True story. Angel's looking for a hat. Wow, look at that dress. Ooh, nice. Alright, yeah, everybody take your time in Able Sisters. Oh yeah, take as much fruit as you would like. Really. That I do not mind at all. Lemony is, he's screaming for the voiceless. Yeah, he's in bad shape. What have you got to say there? Heard all about summer, but I'd like to experience it firsthand. Kind of a daredevil. Just wants to try out some summertime. Alright, should we do this? Should we start tag? Are people ready? People still buying stuff? I should probably get a ladder. Seems like a useful tool. Maybe a pole as well, now I'm thinking about it. Oh yeah, Celia's got a nice house. Let me make sure I've got everything on. Not going to need that. Really, I don't know why I'm holding 2 watering cans, honestly. Alright, so that should be a little more prepared now. Maybe I should get a timer? That might be useful. I'm only gonna use that, if it is useful, though. That was a little annoying when it was getting spammed. That one day. Ooh! How much time do we have? Yes, I do need to stop at 10. Need to stop at 10 so that I can, get onto some other things. But that's a while yet. I am just taking a quick look at my phone here. I like to, get a heads up on what might be coming. Oh, I see an angry face. I hope that's still about a snowman. Now you can grow apple and orange trees, yeah. Yeah, if there's any you don't need, you should definitely grab them, Fubar. Oh, everyone's mad because Angel's in the fitting room. Yeah, well, there's that I'll say there's 2 sides of. You gotta let people take the time they need. But also you need to be mindful of people waiting. I'd say for now, people can catch some snowflakes. Or point out where I need to dig things up, or I don't know which villager's crafting yet. That seems like actually a useful thing to find out right now. Oh, Red is here. Well, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to get a piece of authentic art, and then people are free to come and see what is left. Oh, you're buying everything. I understand. Sometimes you need every version of something. And if it's in somebody else's town, what are you gonna do? Oh, what a coincidence! Well, you know, if anybody else wanted the loft desk, I think that's also quite a bit cheaper, interestingly. Okay, I'm gonna pull up my polygon guide here. Oh yeah, I need to update my Discord bot. Oh, where is this? Guess I shouldn't have a million tabs open, maybe. Possibly. Yeah, sorry, I do appreciate... I must have closed this somehow. Okay, Polygon.com New Horizons Art Guide. Mysterious painting. Alright, so Lemony, I would say, has next dibs on anything. Okay, this artwork is always genuine. So I'm not going to pick that up yet. I do want to look at the others. I can tell you that one's fake. The that you're looking at right there. Which you're welcome to get. Oh, thank you, Fubar-san. It's... a lot of those rooms are just a mess right now. I know 2 of them are just full of turnips. It's definitely a work in progress. Let me get a closer look at that one. I think that one's... yeah, that one's definitely fake. You can tell that like, Mink's face should be all white. Quaint painting. Okay, so in the fake version, the woman in the quaint painting is pouring out much more milk. This looks real to me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is real. Yeah, Mirror Music, I'm pretty sure was here second. How much do paintings and stuff cost? They vary, but usually over 1,000. So this one is genuine on the right. I think Lemony said that one on the left is fake. I have not verified that myself yet. What was the name of the one on the left there? Might be able to figure it out just by scrolling. Okay, so Lemony does that one. I'm not sure if he only wants it if it's real or what. Okay. Why don't you get your grabs there? Alright, no need to get mad. We're all trying to be respectful and stay in line, and I appreciate that. I'm sorry there's not real paintings for everyone. What is the name? Okay. Is that the detailed painting? I think that one's fake. Let me just check here. Oh, don't push Angel. Yeah, she doesn't like being pushed. So I'm just gonna take a close look here. So this is fake because the foliage is purple instead of blue, and it's missing the signature on the left. Okay, so that is fake. Excuse me. So the two on the left here are fake. This one on the right is real. It's always real. Witchy vibes. Nice. Only one person can talk to Red at a time. Yeah, go ahead, Mirror Music. That's just a game limitation. Because, you know, how could he help more than one customer at a time? Alright, Lemony wants that fake detailed painting. And so he'll, once you buy it, he'll ship it to your house. I think Fubar was next, indeed. Alright, you were able to buy yourself. That one was fake. Just so you know. Angel has claustrophobia and doesn't like being pushed into a corner, no problem. Lemony says he wasn't pushing. And, I hope not actually having a seizure. Those aren't fun. I've had a bad seizure before. Only one in my life, but it's pretty terrible. Red is asking for the crowd. He is. Alright, so there's one painting left here. Alright, way to go, Fubar. I mean, even the fake art is still fun to decorate with it, in my experience. Pavel draws when you have to stand in a line in video game, buy stuff, and then go stand in a line in real life to buy groceries. Feels bad? Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It is funny. It's always funny, like, forming lines in video games to me. Just people acting like people. I'm sorry if you were uncomfortable there, Angel. Sometimes the game doesn't give you enough space, and I know I'll try to make sure you get enough. Duck-faced ferret. Yeah, that's right. The real one has, all white face, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's right, I can't do that when people are over. I had one of my villagers give me a fake painting, and I didn't know it. I didn't check it. I just assumed it would be real. And so I ran to Blathers. And of course it was, characters need social distance bubbles. That actually would be a really good option, Mars Girl. You're completely right. I know that's something that, like, more games are getting a little bit better about. Because, like, the general two options that games take of either, like, letting you just collide with each other or just clip through each other. Like, I've heard for so long that, there's a lot of people that makes them uncomfortable, and also, like, opens up a form of harassment, basically. And it's much better if you can give people an option to, like, phase other people out or keep at a distance. So I'm gonna call out one of your VR games has a bubble. Yeah, that's great, Angel. That's, I was thinking of VR games in particular, actually. That's one place where I heard, fortunately, developers actually being more mindful and listening to their community on, because of course in VR it's just worse when somebody gets in your face. What can you do with snowflakes, Fubarson? Here's what you can do with it. And I'm gonna call out, by the way, that you can come to Monty's house to get a recipe. I'm not sure which recipe it's going to be. But you can get a recipe. So I don't know what they're saying numbers about. Hey, thank you for the universe. Thank you for the follow, Sunny Universe. I have recipes for snowflakes, and I can make it and then give you the thing if you give me the snowflakes. It's Monty's home. Which, let me show you, I'll bring up a map here. It's over in D6 on the grid, where that orange marker is. And you can pull up the map on your phone as well. That, the GPS works when you're on other people's islands. The big advantage of the Nook phone system. Alright, what's going on here? Running a numbers station. I don't know. But yeah, people should go to Monty's house if they want to get a new recipe. Probably new recipe. I can't guarantee that, actually. Hey there, Sunny Universe. Hey. I was wondering if that was a Steven Universe reference. And, I like it. I love that show. I'm not cut off on it. Unfortunately, I've been meaning to do that, but I think Steven Universe is really, really good. Kind of thing I wish had been around when I was young. Pretty sincerely. Ooh. Peridot's the best gem. I'm not gonna fight you. I don't do that, Kenner. I generally don't do rankings. And I think Angel wants me to come there. I can do that. I don't know if I have a favorite gem. I'm a big fan of Garnet, though. Very big. Ah, thank you so much. I was wondering. I was kind of looking for one of those. Thinking about this furniture I saw in a dream. So they turned it into a DIY recipe. From your muse, Greta, for an unglazed dish set. I'm pretty sure I've got this one. Don't actually fight you? Yeah. Since you were calling this out, Angel, do you want this recipe? For a unglazed dish set? Boy, I haven't thumb wrestled in years. I just watched, have you heard of the movie Over the Top? Sylvester Stallone playing a arm wrestling truck driver. If you want that. Figure you called it out, so if you can learn it, have it. Otherwise, I'll drop it over here. It's a fun movie for being really cheesy. Like super 80s. What's up, Lemony? Mischief. I don't think I've arm wrestled anyone since I was a teenager, actually. Like fully 13 years or something. Sort of funny to think about. Go and play Animal Crossing. I'm a couple steps ahead of you. No, I gotta wait for him to finish. At 3:33 on a Saturday, there is almost no chance that I'll be able to do that. The only way that would happen at this point in my life is, yeah, if I had some bad stomach trouble like I used to get. I used to watch Star Trek in the middle of the night. I know it's Star Trek, but I don't know, I can't say Star Trek for some reason. Ubarson got a pond melt. Yeah, definitely get some fish if it's not winter, on your island. It's gonna be some different stuff. But turn on the Animal Crossing TV at 3:33. Yeah, I've been meaning to actually, like, get and save a TV guide or something, because they do, weather forecasts at regular intervals. And those are actually, I find, sort of useful. 3:33 a.m. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna see that anytime soon. I take greater care than ever in my life to not be awake past like 11 p.m. or before 5 a.m. I've got a pretty strict 6-hour minimum, honestly. If I don't get like at least 6 hours of sleep, I can't. It's real bad for me. In the sense that, like, one day I might be okay, but after 2 days I just start getting, like, sort of sick. Start having kind of like some immune problems. I've got some chronic health problems I haven't mentioned before because it hasn't come up. Involving sleep specifically, actually, as well as some other things. Stately wall, that looks... I have not seen that. That looks cool. So that's one reason why I'm always talking about sleep. It's like... I mean, it's so super important for everybody, though. That's the thing. The thing that people will tell you. And, I don't know, it took me forever to actually really respect that. Like, respect how important a sleep schedule is for most people. You know, individual people can vary. There's like way too much glamorizing of overnighters and, you know, people who stay up until 2 a.m. get things done and still wake up early. Like, I tried living like that for a while and burnt out very badly. Are you playing tag now? Maybe. What are my turnip prices? They're not very high yet. I've got something for keeping an eye on that. So right, 12 the 2, 2 the 3, 2 the 4. I don't know what that means. So they're selling right now for 104. But that's just our first price this week. I do check on it pretty regularly. Someone's leaving. I do check it throughout the week and try to keep it up to date. Hey, thank you for visiting, Elijah. Hope you got some good stuff. Looking at probably a fluctuating pattern, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see how the turnips end up. And bread? Yeah, I can't really eat bread anymore unless it's gluten-free bread, honestly. For stomach reasons. Hey, thank you for the sparks. Those look great. I really like them as the floating chat things. Does the time in-game reflect the time in real life? That's the idea. By design. I was about to say by default, but actually I don't think there's a way to change it. This Animal Crossing uses your Nintendo Switch's like system clock for the time. People can and do time travel by changing the time on their Switch's system clock. And that's, you know, that I don't have a problem with people doing that. Some people will call it cheating, and I think that's also a valid take. It slightly is. But the problem is, this isn't a game that necessarily lets you access all its content unless your real life schedule happens to match up with like the game's calendar of events, which to my worldview more than justifies a little cheating in order to play the game in whatever way like needs to be accessible or comfortable to people. That's my 2 cents. Yeah, get a StarNet, they're awesome. And, you know, those nets and stuff, just in case you didn't know, they are customizable. I'm gonna... If there's snowflakes here that are, like, extra... Let me see, how many do I have? I'm gonna drop, like, an extra snowflake wreath down here. But yeah, the idea with Animal Crossing has always been that it ties to a real-time clock. Which I think it's the first one that came out in Japan on N64, I believe is the only N64 game to use a real-time clock. So yeah, Pavel draws, if you can only get on at night, unless you change the time on your Switch to shift it forward or backward, it would always be night in the game. And that is a problem for a lot of people because the stores close at a certain time. Able Sisters closes at 9 p.m. I think, and Nook's Cranny closes at 10 p.m. And most of your villagers go to bed at a certain time. Why are you so cold? You bought your turnips for 98, sold for 104? Well, that is some profit. I usually go for a little bigger margin, but you know what? If you need the bells now, you're not losing money. I'm hoping that they'll add in some flexibility options on the time thing, because it was actually a little better in New Leaf on the 3DS in particular. You could set the game clock would default to being your system clock. Stonks. I think there's a GIF for that, but probably out of Sparks at the moment. I should have that image up when I do the turnip graph though. Sorry, my leg is really itchy. I've got a cut that's healing, and it's at that point. It's gonna put on like a fleece jacket. Maybe a different hat. I've got too many of these crowns. Villager sells bookcase for 1 emerald and books for 4. That's gotta be Minecraft, right? I gotta play some more Minecraft, honestly. That game has changed so much since I was last, like, really into it. They added so much stuff to it. It's very cool, honestly. And, 5-minute warning to people. Well, 6 minutes, I guess, technically. So at 10, I have to shut my gates and wind down the stream. In order to make it more fun, though, rather than me just, like, pushing people to get out, I was thinking about doing, you know, just for people who want to, I've got a lot of junk in my pockets. Set a 5-minute timer and do like an ending, you know, see who can catch the most fish, or something like that. You want to buy flowers first? Oh yeah. Go ahead. Get your flower seeds. Buying lots of things. No, that's cool. That is cool and good. We can go a couple minutes past 10. That is... I like to be punctual about things, but it will be okay to go a few minutes past. I'm gonna put a couple things in my storage here as well. And thank you, Mars Girl. I guess I'll see that in my mail in a moment. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a few of these. Let's see how this looks real quick. Oh, that's nice. If you wanted to do like an indoor museum or something, that'd probably be good for it. Bye-bye. Absolutely. Bye-bye to you too. Alright, so you've got until the timer ends. I guess I might be waiting another minute here. Yeah, I wanted to make it, try to make the end of the stream a little bit more fun than saying, oh, you've got a couple minutes to, you know, finish what you're doing and leave. Which is okay, it's fine to do that, honestly. But but I do want to make it a little bit more fun. And maybe I need to start like 10 minutes before the end or something like that, and then give like 5 minutes to wind down, and then 5 minutes for catching fish or whatever. Lemony wants to buy, and Fubar needs to buy. I understand. I need to give Kit a present. I'd do a shorter, probably do a 3-minute timer instead of 5-minute. And I think that's the last door I needed to decorate. I'm pretty sure. Alright, I'm doing this 3-minute timer now. So I hope people can get ready. I'm gonna wait like... I'm gonna wait like 10 seconds for stream delay reasons. Might be more like 15, I have no idea what kind of delay people have actually. But we are starting our last 3-minute stream end fishing challenge. Which is just to see how many fish you can catch. And then I will have to ask people to head on to their islands. Alright, there's one for me. And I guess I don't... Does it say, like... I haven't actually done this with other people. I don't know if it says... If it reports, like, everybody's results. Just scare my fish away. Oh, Angel. Running on the beach. I see. Got a wild card factor here as everybody scares away the ocean fish. Got all the flower packets, Fubar, very good. And so I don't know the whole like details on growing flowers. There's a really good like 20-minute flower breeding guide out there to watch that'll give you all of the information. But apparently there is a difference between native flowers and non-native flowers. So getting flowers from Mystery Islands, and I think getting flower seeds from other people's islands count. And I think basically just give you a better chance at making hybrids, but might also be required for certain hybrids. Slice bread. Oh, I get it now. The smileys are like a little small on my screen, but I get it. Alright, like 10 seconds left here. Alright. Okay, Angel 3, Foobar 1. It does report everybody's. That's pretty fun. Oh, I kind of got a head start on everybody, maybe. No problem. You'll get it. 3 minutes isn't a lot of time, and I'm pretty sure you were coming out of a store, Foobar. Oh, hey. Could have had more, but someone messed me up. Hey, you know what, Angel? Me too. We'll have to try that again sometime. And maybe we'll have to, like pick sections or something so that we don't have runners. You know, maybe something like that. Everybody gets like, gets their own grid section. And I would need to figure out which were like fair ones to portion off to people. And of course riverfish count just the same. Alright, bye everyone. I'm gonna give you a few seconds to get to the airport, otherwise I'm gonna close my gates here. And I want to thank everybody who chatted today. Thanks so much for coming by the stream. I had a fun morning, and I'll be back on tomorrow at the same time, 8:30 to 10. Great seeing regulars, great seeing new people. Go get some brunch, that's a great idea. I'm pretty ready for more coffee or something. And I'm going to wrap up by putting on some music and looking for someone to host. Yeah, thanks so much everyone. Please take care of yourselves out there. Stay safe, and I really hope you all have a good rest of your day. Good start to your week. And bye-bye. Agreed.